Hi, I'm Lo and these are my spring beauty trends for 2015. Spring skin is going to be all about that natural dewy look with subtle contouring and soft bronzing. For a dewy look, you want to start with a well hydrated base, so lather on a moisturising primer. Use a light and dewy foundation with a buffing foundation brush and just press it into the skin. Do this as much as you like until you get your desired coverage, but keep it on the lighter side. 2014 seemed to be the year of the contour, but this year it's all about really soft, subtle contouring to give you those cheekbones but without looking really harsh. I buffed in a contouring powder under the cheekbones and around the temples and a little down the sides of the nose, just for really subtle shading. For those of you who love a tan, fear not, you'll be using lots of soft glowy bronzer to really bring that skin to life. Apply bronzer lightly to all the high points of the face wherever the sun would hit, so your forehead, the tops of the cheekbones, a little across the nose, anywhere you feel the sun hits you. Start with a little and then build up. Take a subtle glowing powder and apply over the cheekbones, the centre of the face and the cupid's bow to continue that glow and set your foundation a little without getting too powdery. If your skin's oily for this look, I'd say carry powder with you, otherwise keep the skin hydrated. Big brows are here to stay, but they're getting a lot more natural and more fluffy. Start with a clean mascara spoolie and brush it through your eyebrows, brushing them upwards. If your brows don't tend to stay put, use a clear gel. Taking a little brow powder on a wide angled brush, just brush through the brow following the natural shape of the brow hairs. You can still achieve quite a full brow look, but just by following your own brow shape and doing those hair strokes, it's going to look a lot more natural. If you don't have your own brow hairs, it's going to take a little more practice and you may need to use a couple shades, but it's worth it in the end. Brows are also getting straighter, so as you can see here, I'm disguising the arch a little by just drawing the hair strokes in a little lower in this area. A fuller, fluffier brow actually makes you look more youthful. You can then curve the brow a little at the edge if you like, just to give it a little shape and a small arch, as not everyone can pull off a really straight brow. The first eye and lip look that we're going to look at is a really natural, barely there, I woke up like this kind of look. Eyeshadow wants to look barely there for this one, so I'm actually using the same products I used to highlight and bronze the face, just to add a little glow and definition to the lid. For subtle definition, I'm using an angled brush with a matte brown eyeshadow and I'm just pressing it right into the lash line. Then just add a coat or two of your favourite mascara, making sure that it looks soft and natural and not too heavy and clumpy. Patting on your lip colour rather than applying it from the tube or from a brush is going to give you a really soft, barely there effect. And add a little gloss for a finishing touch. The next look is all about fine lines and sleek liner flicks. Liner flicks can be a little difficult for everyone at times, so don't get too harsh on yourself. Most people find it easiest to use a gel liner as it has a little more movement and you can spread it around more than a liquid. Some people prefer an angled brush and some people prefer it pointed. Just have a play around and see what's best for you. This kind of cat eye goes quite even all across the lash line, right from the inner corner to the outer. Apply less pressure at the end for a perfect flick. Lips this season are either nude or really bold. You're going for bright orangey reds. To make these lips super bold, you're going to want to use a waterproof lip pencil if you can, that's going to really keep it staying put, and an opaque lipstick. It's up to you if it's matte or glossy. The other bold lip trend are deep berry colours. You want the lips to look almost stained. Apply a deep lip pencil in a similar colour all over the lips just to give you a little bit of definition. Then apply a kind of semi-sheer lip colour, so it's got that colour intensity but it's a little see-through, so it looks more like a stain. The next kind of look is also a little kind of I woke up like this, but this time it's getting smoky. Everything's going to be really soft, blown out with no harsh edges. You can have a bit of liner, but it's going to have to be smoky, and you want to really smoke out that lower lash line. The first in the colours on trend for this look are soft muddy browns. You're going to want to use a big fluffy brush and really just blow out all the edges. And remember to really blend out that lower lash line. After applying your liner, take a matte black shadow and a flat brush and just really blend out the edges. This smoky look should be worn with a matte nude lip. Again, press it on so there's no harsh edges. The next colour that goes with this look is grape purples. They were seen all over the catwalk. Lots of grapey kind of dark shimmery colours just applied all over the lid and blended out. Again, don't forget that lower lash line, really smoke out that colour. I've then took a little bit of a deeper purple just on that outer corner, but still keeping it really soft. The last colour option for this one is just oil slick black, keeping it dark and sexy. For a true rocky look, you want to use a black cream product. It's going to spread around, look really smudgy, it's going to crease a little on the lid and look really worn in. If you aren't quite that daring but want to rock a similar look, just stick to your matte black shadow. It's going to give you the same effect, but it's not going to be as kind of creased and greasy looking. This one can really be a total minimal product look. I'm actually using a gel liner all over the lid, blending it right out, in the waterline and in the lower lash line. It's all one product. Adding black to the waterline just gives your eyes more intensity. For extra drama with this grungy look, always remember to really smoke out that lower lash line again. And that's it for my spring makeup trends of 2015. Thank you for watching and check out the blog below for products.